Hello everyone, my name is Rosa, and in today's video I am just doing a speed paint of Kaito, the one I used for his Vocaloid cover that I made for his anniversary. So for this video I'm just going to talk a little bit about the art first, and then afterwards a little bit of my experience with tuning him and making my first Vocaloid cover song with him. So first off, with this artwork, I just wanted to keep it simple because the original Perfectionist Complex song has Luca on it and she's very beautiful and everything, so I kind of wanted to make something similar to that. However, I was short on time because I started tuning Kaito like 3 months ago, but because it was my first time, it was taking a lot longer than I thought it would. So for this, I was literally making it I think a week before February 14, so I had to do this kind of in a hurry. So I decided to make Kaito be facing one way with just like a somber kind of look. I also made his clothes very simple. It's just a white shirt with a black undershirt, and then you can see a bit of the black turtleneck undershirt on him, and then just a scarf on him since it's his most like iconic thing of his character. And yeah, I just decided to keep it simple. I was really short on time, and yeah. So for the background, I just attempted to mix light blue and white, and sort of give it like him being in clouds or in fog, so that it kind of reflects the way he's like contemplating about not being perfect and how it's okay to not be perfect. So that's what I was going for with that. I was just trying to keep it really simple so that I could just, edit the video. But yeah, that's what I was going for. Overall, I am pretty happy about the way the drawing turned out. I do think, however, the background is pretty plain, so if I were to work on this drawing a bit more, I would probably just fix the background. So that's it for the drawing. So like I said, I'm just going to talk about my experience with tuning Kaito. So first of all, it was very, very confusing. This was my, I think, second time tuning Kaito and trying to mix his voice with the instrumental for the music. So with Kaito, his English voice bank isn't, it's like weird because it has an accent. So if you put, so for example, if you try to make him sing the word read, he'll probably say red. So you kind of have to play around with the phonetics of his voice bank until you kind of make him say the word you want to correctly. And so that was a lot of what I had to do for him for this song. So yeah, a lot of my time was spent just trying to play with the phonetics of his voice bank to try and get him to pronounce stuff right. And even then, I feel like there were still some stuff he didn't pronounce exactly the way I wanted him to. Tuning him was also a bit difficult. There were many parts where I couldn't get him to sing or time the way he was singing the way I wanted to. So there are some parts where he kind of lags behind or he like speeds up too much when singing. Also, if you guys want to try fixing him, that's fine. I don't really mind. I feel like it was a decent job, but it wasn't really good. But I spent a lot of time trying to tune him to the best of my ability. Unfortunately, this, like I said, this was my second time tuning him and it did not turn out the way that I had hoped it would. But I feel like he sounds decent. And then, as you can hear, I got really stressed working with him. For mixing the instrumental and him, it was also very difficult because I have never really worked with mixing vocals and an instrumental. The first time I mixed something was in my last year's anniversary video for him, where he just sang happy birthday to himself. I feel like I was able to just tune in very well, where it just sounds like he's just singing to himself. So there wasn't a lot of mixing involved. But for this, I did have to make it seem that like he was singing and the music was like together with him. I felt like I could have done better on that too, but I just wasn't sure how to approach it. I did look at a bunch of tutorials for how to mix Vocaloids with instrumental music. Unfortunately, the video that I put out was the best I could get it at. So, yeah. Sorry. I don't really know how to explain, but yeah, it was a very difficult process and it involved watching a lot of tutorials as well as going back and forth with Kaito and the instrumental music and trying to see what works. I do apologize for this video being late. I hope you guys enjoyed the Vocaloid cover I did of Perfection is Complex, the English version. I do recommend you watch Memzir's version with Ivana. It's pretty good. I can't remember if I linked it in my previous video, so I'm gonna go back and check for that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy and look forward to more videos. Anyway, thank you, have a good day, and I'll see you guys around. Bye!